Good morning. I'm exhausted because I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. My dad and I stayed up having one of our long conversations that bounces from topic to topic. We talked about things like cryptocurrency and where he is someone who really isn't close to the newer technologies of the world, views them, and we got onto the topic of technology versus paper in terms of how efficient they are, and we got into how quickly or slowly writing is being phased out in school. And eventually we got to the topic of the over-reliance on technology, and I raised the point that that would be an apocalypse level event in order for that to happen. And then we got to talking about the apocalypse. It was a good conversation. It was a long conversation. And both of us were so fucking tired by the end of it that we'd forgotten a lot of the stuff we talked about. But I'm glad I'm able to have conversations like that with my dad. It just means that the next morning, when I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep, I'm very tired. And I think I got more than that. I went to bed about 3 a.m. I woke up about 9:30, so 6.5 hours, which isn't bad. But I woke up at 9:30, whereas I would normally wake up at like 8 after going to bed at midnight. So, sleep is different for everybody, but 6 hours after going to bed way later than I should is still devastating to me. So it's definitely going to be a monster day. I've been severely cutting back on energy drinks. I will really only drink them if I feel like the day is going to be hard. But that also means I have less perceived energy. Because caffeine definitely, at least for the time being, has a pretty severe impact on my body. I don't drink enough of it that it affects me constantly, and so my tolerance is still very low. So on those days that I do deem it necessary to, get a monster and really try to put some effort into the day, it's still effective, which is good, because I need it to be effective. I'm exhausted. And today will be one of my harder days at work, just because of we're getting back from the weekend, and that means everybody's coming back. It's essentially my Thursday, despite it being Monday, because tomorrow is my last day of the week before I'm off for 2 days, which means I can't even really look forward to that, because it's like Thursday. So people would be coming back, they'll have an attitude because they're getting back from the weekend. I'll have an attitude because I've had a long week. It'll just be a bunch of tension and shittiness, and hopefully it goes better than I'm describing it, but I doubt it. Yeah, I just wanted to get my normal morning ramble in, talk to the void and me and whoever else might be listening. I'm gonna finish my morning walk. I don't really have any other topics to talk about, so catch you in the next one.